Hello, everyone. This is Jessica Ford, also known as Jess D Plus Size Beauty, and I wanted to speak on a topic today. I didn't want to take too long because I wanted to be like a noonday talk, but I wanted to give you something to ponder on while you're working or while you're sitting around the house, and also to add a little bit of guidance that I take as well because it's easy to do or easy to kind of do. I'm not gonna say incorrectly, but you can do it better. Manifestation. It's a wave that is currently going on right now, and I'm glad people understand the power of the tongue and mind, because it is true, the things that you speak can happen. So as a man thinks, so is he, and eventually you speak what you think. So it kind of go hand in hand to a certain extent. I don't want to go too deep into it because the video is not going to be long enough, excuse me, to go in that in depth. But I do want to speak on the topic of preparing yourself for what you are manifesting. And all that you do and all that you say and all that you will to happen, do know that at some point, this ain't for the weak, okay? This is not something that you want to, if you want greatness, remember, to whom much is given, much is required. So therefore, yes, you can be granted everything at a whim without any work having to be put into it. But that's less likely to happen. And most of the time, you shouldn't want it to happen that way, because you want to be able to appreciate what you have or what you're going to will into your life. You can give a fool $1,000,000, but they won't have it for long if they don't have wisdom, guidance, or knowledge. With water is leisurely drink throughout the day, and something that we take for granted, but it's greatly appreciated when you're thirsty. So therefore, when you're manifesting something, do understand and prepare yourself for what you're manifesting to be able to retain it and to keep it, because it's oftentimes that you can manifest greatness into your life, but are you equipped and prepared for the work that it's going to take to put into it, and also to also keep it or retain it? Because it's maintenance with these things. And a lot of people don't understand, or a lot of people are not being told that with that greatness, with that great health, or with that great job, or that great love life, or money, that with all of that, it's good in this place. But do know you need to be able to be prepared to go through the things that it takes to get it, and also go through the things and do the work to keep it. So I want you to think about that on today. I want you to really dive deep and think about what you really want and manifest the things that you really want to enhance your life. And sometimes the material things or the things that we manifest are not quite what we're looking for. So think about that. Okay, part 2 on what I was saying, because I don't want to just leave it off that way. But I'm going to be quick. So with that being said, what I said earlier about the fool with $1,000,000, a fool can manifest $1,000,000 into his life. And of course, it can be given, because your creator can easily do that, right? But how good is that? How does that edify you? If you have no knowledge, no understanding, no guidance, no mind of finances or anything, no, how do I say it? No path, no dream, no vision, just, I want $1,000,000. If that fool is given $1,000,000, right? He manifests this into his life, and he buys everything he ever could think of. Money can buy clothes, shoes, house, cars, food, just anything on this earth that you can imagine, you can purchase with that amount of money. But if you continuously spend and you have no knowledge of how to retain that wealth or that richness, you won't have it for long. And once you lose it, did that really edify you? Did it really grow you, or was it more detrimental to you than you thought? Because a person that is this high gets dropped down to being this low quickly. It can set you back so much further than you were when you didn't have it. And that is why I say prepare yourself for what you desire, whether it's a house or a car or a job or a love life or being healthy Even with a diet, you can lose all that weight. But the moment you gain it back and you realize, and you look back at the old pictures and you see where you were, if you did not dig deep and look into what it is that you wanted to do and why, and understand and prepare yourself, it's more detrimental before you even lost it. Because now you're depressed, now you're upset, now you don't know which way to go, no guidance, no direction. So you want to be able to be prepared to obtain it, and put the work in to obtain it, because it didn't come easy, so you appreciate it more, and then also retain it, to be able to keep maintenance on it, to be able to have knowledge and understanding and wisdom on how to keep it and what it means to you. It is so important to do that. It's going to be a part 3. It's going to be a part 3, I promise.